So here are 3 things that you can do when those things that are outside of your control really start to weigh down on you. The first is to recognize, make the connection between the thing that happened and your reaction to that situation, event, or person. So for example, let's say your alarm goes off in the morning and you read the news, and you may just pick up and read a story in the news that upsets you, and then you may put down your phone and go get ready for work. If you can slow down and recognize, whoa, this story in the news was really upsetting. Notice the thoughts that start going through your head. I knew that this was going to happen. This is another example of what I've been afraid of, for example. Then notice your emotions. I feel so much fear, or I continue to worry about this particular situation, and this is making it worse, right? And then feel it in your body. Just take a moment, breathe in, and notice, do your shoulders feel heavy? Does your chest feel heavy? Do you feel sick to your stomach? So notice your thoughts, notice your emotions, and notice the sensations in your body. Now, sometimes that in and of itself is going to feel like too much because we can feel very overwhelmed. So if you start to feel overwhelmed as you're checking in, remind yourself that you're safe. Do something, put yourself into a sweater, or climb back under the covers for a few minutes, or tell yourself things that help you calm the nervous system so you can feel safe. Regain your sense of self. So I'll show you a really simple way to do that. So you've felt your thoughts, your emotions, the sensations in your body. Stop for a moment, breathe in, and smile into yourself. You might tell yourself something soothing like, I remember I'm just me. I can't control everything in the world, but I'm safe. I'm okay. And then visualize yourself as safe. So imagine yourself a tree. Imagine roots grow deep into the earth, holding you. Imagine the sunlight shining on you. Imagine yourself with people or in a place that feels warm, loving, supportive, and safe. So by doing that, you can regain your sense of connection to yourself. These stressful stimuli create a reaction in our nervous system that makes us want to fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And so by stopping, breathing, visualizing yourself as love and as light and as safety, you can help calm the nervous system. By doing this repeatedly, you'll start to make the connection between the stimuli and the response. That sounds like psychology. It is, Psych 101. So you'll recognize reading the news, very first thing when I wake up in the morning, causes these thoughts, feelings, and sensations in my body. You can ask yourself, do I want to feel that way? And then you can make a choice to reduce that thing, the event, situation, news, person, that's causing the response that you don't want. The more you do that, the more you build this cycle of positive stimuli and response, the more you remember that you get to choose what's right for you, rather than going with the crowds or feeling the shoulds because of what other people are doing that you're seeing, perceiving, judging. The more you build a practice where you remember how valuable and special and important you are, and you remember you have choice. It's often the harder choice to go against the flow of what you think everybody else is doing. But it is the choice that will renew your well-being, your sense of self, and a sense of peace and calm in your body. That's what's most important when we feel things are out of our control. Breathe in, smile, exhale, and tell yourself you're okay.